Well, first things first, ladies and gentlemen, let me wish a very happy Veterans Day to all of you that have served in this nation or your nation's armed services. We're not going to debate the merits and the morality of all that, but I do appreciate those that do care enough to serve. And I also served in the United States Air Force. I always say, as Robert will appreciate, I wasn't in the military, but I did spend 6 years in the Air Force. And if you're in the Air Force, you don't like that. If you're in another service, that's a very funny joke. And I, speaking of very funny, I noticed that Diana Rodriguez changed her little profile meme, and I bet I had something to do with that. I'm just going to bet that I had something to do with that. Don't know if it's true or not, but I think I probably had something to do with that. And it's good to see all of you here this morning. Again, happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans. And we do appreciate your service. And, you know, wherever we are on that thought now, well, that's okay. We still appreciate your service. And I was just thinking about something. The best thing about instant messenger is that it's instant, right? I mean, as soon as you say it, boom, there it is. Instant messenger, it's gone. Now, the worst thing about instant messenger is that it's instant. As soon as you type something, hit send, return, boom, it's gone. And that can sometimes be a little difficult. I was having a counseling session with someone, and this was an odd one. It was over instant messenger, and we've been talking, and you know, and then I typed what I thought was, I was wondering how busy you are. Well, what went out instantly was, I was wondering how busty you are. And that changes the connotation of the question slightly. And it's instant, and it's out there. And yeah, she didn't really appreciate it. And she was gone. And for some reason, she never made a repeat appointment. But I was not trying to ascertain anything about her physicality. I was just trying to find out if she was busy. Freudian typo. That's hilarious. And yeah, so things happen. And once they happen with instant messenger, cousin, it's instant and they're out there. But this morning, hey, Valaine, thank you so much for that wonderful card. Where is that card? It's right here. This is some of the things that keep me going. What did I do with it? You know, you get people telling you you're an idiot and you're stupid and you're ugly and your mom dresses you funny and all of this stuff. And then you get really, really nice things that I had right here, and I misplaced it, from people like Valaine. Just a nice, empowering, inspiring card that someone actually, and speaking about instant messenger, someone actually took time to get a piece of paper and write it down and put a stamp on it and send it out to me. And it meant a lot to me. And she also put $11 in there because it was 11/11. And I think I might even have got it on 11/11. That was well timed. But at any rate, earlier today I was typing, and it wasn't as bad as that early one, thank goodness. I was typing and I was saying to someone, in my head, I said, you got this, G-O-T, you got this. But what came out was, you God this, G-O-D. And even though, I miss my chair, even though that wasn't what I meant to say, it kind of struck me as, oh, that's actually pretty profound, because that's really what it's all about, isn't it? It's not that we got this. It's that we God this, G-O-D, that the divine, that the illimitable ones, the inexpressible ones in us allow us to say, we got this, and we God this, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know where you are today, or what you're going through today, or what your difficulties or your challenges are, or even what your possibilities and your expectations are. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Gordon McWhirter. I appreciate this. It is time, lamps of God. You got this. Boom. Super love all of you as we move further and deeper into this beautiful, exciting final chapter of our Hue, H-U-E, man story. Boom. At everyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, as Diana says, Godfidence. You got this. You got this. You got this because you got this. And that was a good Freudian typo. And that's all I got to say to you this morning. As you think about this, today, whatever your this is, like Wendy M says, we got this. Kathy M is listening to the Revelation playlist. That's interesting. I should go back on that because I may not believe what I used to believe. But whatever your this is, ladies and gentlemen, today you got this. Let me start that again. I don't care what your this is, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever it is, you got this because you got this. I'm Jeffrey Darty. This is the New Cosmic Knowledge Channel. This was the morning mantra for Monday, I think it is. November, I don't even know what day it is, the 12th? November 12th, 2018. We are the last generation of real humans. Why do I say that? Because with all the GMO and all the electronic bombardment and all of the chemtrails and all the things they're doing to us, we may be the last generation of true, pure, real humans. And if we don't get busy, we may be the last generation. I'm hoping we're not. I'm hoping that we step up and we take charge. And I've got a pretty good day full of podcast excellence to share with you today. So I do hope that you do come back and take advantage of some of this podcast excellence. We are the last generation of real humans. I'll stay in the chat room for just a minute. I want to get this wrapped up. It's supposed to be 5 minutes and we're over 7, but we are the last generation of real humans. We got this because we got this. So let's get busy.